So here we are, guys. Josh is over there. I just walked across. The deepest part, Bubba, if you just walk from right there to right here, then you can step across right here. Just walk straight this way. Josh has got to cross the river. Here we are, guys. We are here. You know our spot. There's our stuff over there. Gonna get it all up. Beautiful day on the river today. Water's actually still kind of high, so nice. I got a pole holder already down over there. We can get my rod in. I'll see you guys in a minute. Come on, you got this, buddy. You're my boy, Blue. Yeah, just walk all the way to the tip here and then cross. It's some deep water. It's some deep water. All right, guys, let's get some poles in the water. So in case you guys are wondering, I went out casting today, just a little while ago, and I got some bluegill. These are good-sized bluegill for flatheads and channel cats. There's a good flathead one right there. But yeah, got some bluegill. So let's get some of these babies on the pole and get them in that pole holder and send it out. All right, so there we go, guys. We got Big Brown over there, set down river down there. We got this one here. I threw it out straight, but it's gonna end up coming down somewhere right around the sandbar right here. And Josh threw upriver, so he's right off the deep ledge over here. So we are out here. We made it. Just got to get my lawn chair set up and just to get some rod flexing going, you know what I mean? For all y'all that are just watching this video, please go over to YouTube to Merit Outdoors and Prospecting and click that subscribe button. Share this film with people. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell. That way you know every time we make a new video, putting out anywhere between 2 and 3 videos a week, depending on the work schedule goes, but we always put out at least one a week. We got lots of videos on our channel. We got gold mining, we got camping, we got fishing, we got flatheads, channel cats, rainbow trout, you name it. So you guys check us out over at YouTube, Merit Outdoors and Prospecting, and see how we're doing over there. We got 38 subscribers. We're trying to get to 50 so we can go live doing these YouTube videos instead of having to videotape them. But for today, we are going to enjoy this video. We're going to enjoy this beautiful day. Look at this, guys. This is God's creation right here. Absolutely awesome. So let's flex some rods, let's rip some lips, and we'll see y'all in just a bit. Yeah! Absolutely great out here, guys. What's up, Josh? We got our poles out. We're looking good. $12 ounces of weight to make it sit down here, guys. It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. Working on that tan, flexing some rods. Look how beautiful it is, guys. We might actually take the cast net and walk down that way and walk down river and see if we can cast net some more fish too. See what all's out there in the river. The cast net's fun because you can kind of see a variety of fish. Josh is off the bank upriver. I was sitting about in the middle, which right now I'm sitting right there, and that one should be sitting downstream. Sitting a little bit downstream. I might move this pole over there, but for now, that's a pretty good spot. I'd like to be over there, but to do that, we need to be up there on them rocks to cast out in front, which we might do in a little bit. We'll see. All right, guys, we're gonna check our bait and recast on the far pole. All right. So we got to recast it out over there. Took it out a little further off the sandbar, more into the river. Casted it kind of straight down that V. Right now, it's holding pretty straight right there. We'll see what the current does. I think that's a good spot though. Does look like my line is moving downstream, but that's okay. That's fine. We're still holding pretty strong here. And we actually kind of drifted down a little bit, but that's all right. Ooh, I think I got my lens dirty. There we go. So we moved over here by the falls, guys, out of the middle of the river for now. We got one right here, we got one right there. There's a nice game warden right over there that came up and visited. Always legal, guys, you gotta worry about it. And look who else showed up. We got Toby, the myth, the man and the legend is here. The legend, the Jesus walking. Oh, he almost fell. He almost died, guys, he almost died. I am getting red, that's okay. Josh is over here, we both checked our fishing license in. The only problem is I gotta pee, guys, and this fucking game warden's out here and I ain't got nowhere to go pee. Fuck it, I'm about to go find somewhere. I'll be right back. I'm trying to find my shoes, and I think Josh already grabbed them. But yeah, the game warden's up here. It looks like the game warden's giving that guy a hard time. He didn't even know what type of fish he caught earlier. Hopefully he don't get a ticket, but walking back to the fish in the hole. Try to get back over here. I had to go find somewhere to go pee with the game warden out here. So I ducked around the bend of the river. Now I'm heading back to my tools. Can't say that I abandoned my poles because Josh is there. I guess he technically could, but I'm right here. I can see him. We're good. We're almost back to the spot. Yeah. It's rod flex, baby. So there you go, guys. We're rod flexing. Got our poles in the water. See what happens. We got 12 ounces on both poles. This pole's got 12 ounces and it's sitting down right there. This one's got 12 ounces, it's sitting down right there. This one kind of keeps getting a little nibble on it though. So this might be the first one to go off. That'd be great. Yeah. You like flexing?
Yeah,
we like flexing. We like ripping them lips too, don't we? Yeah, it's my man right here. It's my man. Let's go. Oh, we're getting a bite. Come on, baby. Guys, for y'all out there that don't know, I just found out some really important information myself because I'm getting a ticket from the game warden. I guess you cannot cast net fish in the state of Nebraska unless you go to a reservoir. And there's a list of reservoirs in here and none of them have to do with the South Platte River. So, on top of that, you can only have a bag limit of 15 bluegill and you have to catch them with a hook and a worm to be able to use them, and they have to be from the body of water that you're in. So make sure you read your guides, guys, because I thought it was legal to cast net in the river, which I guess it is, but you can't keep the fish you cast net. You have to catch them on a hook. So guess who's getting a ticket today? But he could have wrote me a lot more tickets. He could have got me for like $900 in fines, and he's only going to write me one citation, so he's being really nice about it. So he's getting the paperwork ready, and then we're going to have to go find some more bait. Actually, I got some bait in my backpack we can use, and we'll get back to fishing, so we'll see you in a bit. Guys, we're gonna move to the backup bait, and then we'll have to get out a bait pole to try to catch fish. And I guess you can use bass, bluegill, whatever in here, as long as you catch them with a hook. So let's try that out. All right, guys, so I got my first fishing find in a long time, and the officer was really cool because one, you're not supposed to cast net, I guess, the river and keep bluegill. You gotta catch them with a hook. And two, I had more than 15, which is also a big fine because it's over bag limit. And a few of those fish were already dead, so he could have given me a fine per fish, each fish $50 that I had, and I had like 18 fish, and I got to throw back 7 of them because they were still alive, so that knocked that down. But he didn't fine us for that. He didn't fine us for cast netting out of season, which is in between July and November, I guess, here in Nebraska, and you can only cast net in the reservoirs. So we ended up getting a $100 fine for the day for using an illegal procedure to catch fish, which was by cast net. So that's only a $100 fine. So that's not bad. I don't lose my license. I didn't get charged $2,000 like I could have. was a really good officer, really good game warden. I'm not going to put his name on here or anything like that, just for the respect of him. And so, hey, let's get back to rod flexing, guys. We got some backup bait that we got from Walmart. It's cut shad in a bag, but it might work. We lost a fish, guys. Like, we had a bite that was so big, my pole almost went in the water, and the game warden was here with me. And I ran down here and I was like, can I at least catch this fish? And he's like, yeah, go ahead and catch the fish. So I tried to reel it in, and that sucker just started taking drag, guys. And my drag was tight. He was taking drag. I tried to reel it in, and he broke my 100-pound leader off my line. And now we're getting another bite. So maybe we'll catch the big one again. Maybe not, but let's catch some fish. See you in a bit. I'm telling y'all, that fish was so big, I just lost. That was probably a good 75-pound flathead. Like, that fish was half the size of me. Huge fish, guys. I had my drag all the way tight on my pole. I forgot to set my drag loose because that game warden was here, and I was trying to fish, and he was looking around my stuff. I had it set all the way tight, and that fish was pulling drag while I was fighting it with my drag all the way tight. If you're a fisherman, you can comprehend what that means. That means my pole was maxed out on strength, and that fish was still pulling drag. It was giant. And a lot of times, once they already get a hook in their mouth and they take a hook, they don't bite again for a while. So I might come back tonight and try it again. But for right now, I'm sitting here in the same spot where he was. Fresh bait on the line, different type of bait, no bluegill this time. You see, any creek chubs would work perfect. They'd work the best, but there's just not very many creek chubs around here right now. It's hard to find them. But we are getting a bite on the green one. I'm hoping he comes back, guys. Drag's loose this time, so. I mean, it didn't matter if it was loose or tight, because it was all the way tight, and he still pulled all the drag. So that was probably the biggest fish of the year, probably the biggest fish of a few years. So they're here. We know they're here. And we got all summer to catch them. If he's here, there's more here. So we'll see what happens, guys, but let's keep rod flexing. Look at this turtle, guys. This is like, it looks like a sea turtle. It's so big. Oh, he just went back down. Oh shit, he's going for my line. Oh shit, I think we're about to catch a big turtle. Oh shit, I hope I don't catch into him. He's gigantic, dude. This would be like the biggest turtle I've ever caught. That was gigantic. It looked like a sea turtle, it was so big. Like, I have never seen a turtle that big before out here. And if he goes for my line, oh man. That might have been what got me. Instead of a big catfish, I mean, there's no telling really, but what I felt was fighting like a fish. It wasn't like a turtle. With a turtle, you reel him in, they feel like a log. But he's going for my line, so we got to move our line. I don't want to catch that turtle. Let's hold this. I'm going to grab him.
This guy is fucking huge.
Look what we got, guys. This is a dinosaur. Look at this guy. That is a dinosaur, guys. What a turtle. He just crawled right up here on the bank on us.
He's not too happy about it.
Does he have my hook in him?
No,
I don't see my hook.
I don't see your hook.
I don't think this is what got me. I think that was just a big catfish. But look at this dinosaur. He's heavy. He's probably 25, 30 pounds. Man, get that stick right there. Let's see what his bite force is like. See that big fat one?
Trying to
double camera here.
Dual wield it.
Oh, did you see
shit.
that? Oh my God, look at the indentions in the log. That would have taken your finger off. He almost cut that thing in half.
Damn, dude, that actually hurt.
That's cool. All right, well, let's get this guy back in the water. What a dinosaur. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Woo! He's a snapper. All right, good job. Put it back down. Thropping, bro. Thropping. Okay, so my hook was not in that guy. He just swam up here to us. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna catch this freaking turtle, it's giant. And that he didn't have my hook, so that was not what got me. What got me was a giant catfish. So we do know that it had to have been a fish or pike, but I think it was a flathead. The way it was fighting, it just was dragging. It was taking drag, but there you go. That's pretty cool, guys. All right, we'll see y'all when the rods start flexing. All right, guys, so we are heading back out for the evening fish, the second part of this video. We're gonna try to get the same spot we had earlier. If somebody's there and we can't get it, then we're gonna go to the other side. But we will talk to you guys here as soon as we get out there. All right, guys, so we drove up on the other side. We were fishing earlier, and there's actually some friends of mine fishing over there with their dad right now. And we are like avid fishermen. We fish together like almost every night. So I'm gonna let him and his dad's friend fish over by the falls on that side. We're gonna go to the other side where there's nobody at, and we're gonna pick out some choice spots to fish over here, which is probably gonna be like right here by the falls. So we'll get on that, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so we got a green pole set up right here at the waterfall. We're right on the waterfall. And then we got another one set up down here in that turbulent water there. I'm probably gonna move this pole further down that way though. It seems like it's in a big whirlpool right now. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, all right guys, so we are repositioned here, recasting out poles. Yeah, I have it in my pocket. You need it? Okay. Yeah, I'll give you the telescopic pole. You can go down here to this rock and see if you can catch some live bait. It's got a bobber on it.
It's alright. Let's pick some up tomorrow.
Well, I got 2 poles still, bro, so we still got a chance. All right, we got our lines casted out. You guys can see both poles right there. I got a nice little spot to set it up here. So the sun's starting to go down. You know how it is. We love it when that sun goes down. And I'm gonna get a bell on here and we'll see what we get. We'll see you all in a minute. Happy rod flexing. Sun's going down, guys. It's that time of the day. It's beautiful. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys enjoy this video so far. We're gonna try to catch some slobs for you here, and we're getting good bites. So the people across the way are getting good bites. We're getting good bites. Should be pretty soon here. All right, talk to you in a bit. Oh, how's it going? I got a fish on my line, guys. And a snag. Got a catfish and a tree.
What is it? Channel. How the fuck did you manage that?
Look at all these lures. Woo, guys, I'm sorry about that. I caught this channel right here, but he got me snagged up in a whole bunch of shit. And I pulled all the snag out, got the catfish out. There we go, guys, rod flexing. Got a channel. There's some lures and all types of stuff that are over there. It's hanging on that branch. So there we go, guys, rod flex. That's one we got. Oh, you want to keep one? Oh, we got one! I forgot about that, sorry. We'll get another one. We'll get you another one, my bad, bro. Yeah, dude, he was on there. He was snagged, though. Let me check this one, bait. Whew, bait check. That was crazy, bro. He had me in that snag, and so he was huge. I was basically ripping him off the bottom of the tree. It was like I was pulling up an 8-pound catfish. Yeah, let's go, baby! We out here catching fish. What's crazy, guys, is I caught that catfish. When I pulled in the line, he was actually connected to a different hook than mine, but I snagged someone else's line in the pond when I pulled him in, and he was stuck to a hook on that line that was wrapped around a tree branch and had chicken liver in his mouth. So somebody caught a fish today on chicken liver, lost their line, and I just got their fish in. Yeah, and we rescued him and threw him back. So, all right, let's get back to flex the poles, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, this is the end of the video. We are back at home now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We only caught one channel in there. We had a huge fish break off, an interaction with game wardens, and we caught a dinosaur by hand. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll be out fishing again tomorrow. We're going to try some different spots and see if we can't find somewhere where the current's not running so fast. Right now, they have the tail race up so high that, you know, there's good fish in there. It's just, you got to sit for a while. You know, 6 hours on the river is a long day. So as always, guys, God bless. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one.